right now. Boom.
Perfect. All right. So last session, we'll just do a quick little recap overall. You guys are investigating a tainted water supply that's causing an infertility problem. And after traveling upstream quite a ways, you came across this alien structure similar to the one that you've encountered before with Quor living inside. Upon entering, you eventually met up with Striker Ravenclaw and his companion Esmeralda. After some, mind games going on, not sure who to trust, what's actually going on, what's real, what isn't. You guys are exploring this structure, and you have found yourself in what could best be described as a brain library. Now, this room, the door was intricately engraved with psionic sigils, and there are floating crystal orbs suspended throughout the room that's giving off this purplish gray light. And investigating the area, some of the brains that are about begin to shift and move and try to take over your bodies. And that is when you all sprang into action as these tentacled floating eye masses came out from around the corners and began shooting rays of some sort of energy at each of you. And as you tried to navigate the room, you found yourself hitting invisible walls. And that is kind of where we find ourselves now, in combat at the top of the order for the most part. And that leads us to Griggs. Let's bring everybody back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're first up, bud.
Okay.
So I'll give you a second to re-get the lay of the land. Try to remember where you guys were, what you were doing, what you were thinking.
I remember the last thing that happened. I got excited to throw a grenade, and that didn't work.
Yes. Yeah, you threw a grenade, it bounced off one of the invisible barriers because you attempted to throw a fastball, a heater, at this creature floating up in the air, and it dinged off the wall. But luckily, Esmeralda was able to jump out of the way, avoiding any damage.
Dragon. Oh,
and Red did manage to hop over top of the barrier. So, it's not a continuous barrier to the ceiling.
Zach, does Esmeralda have a character token? Because Teresa can't see anything on the screen again.
Yes.
Well, is her computer turned on?
Useless.
That's the problem.
That's it.
Have you tried plugging it in?
Yeah, have you tried turning it off and on again? Here, give me a second. I'm pretty sure I set this up. I'll see what I can do.
Control my duty there.
Because I have Teresa's character. Let's say you select a token. It should be available to both you and Teresa, John. Let's just save changes.
Can you see something now? No. Try moving around. Zoomed all the way out. Okay.
Oh, you do have vision. Are you a human, Esmeralda?
Human.
Yeah, I'll save that setting. Does that help?
Oh, wait, there, right there.
Oh. Popped up.
Okay, everybody good?
Okay, and I just can't use my character. I can't click on Striker.
Okay.
That works.
I think you're in another room. Here. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. Here, I guess you can't use the other token I put down for you, Teresa.
Sorry, which other token?
The one at the top there.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Sweet.
And you're able to move yours, John?
Yes, let me just be sure. You know what? It might be. Okay, there we go. Yep.
Okay, and looking at everything, I believe Griggs has disadvantage on attack rolls. Striker is slowed and
No movement.
restrained. Clemens is frightened.
Yeah. Again?
I think. Now, what was causing Striker to be restrained?
The tentacle dude did two things. I had to roll a couple dice, like 3d6s, and then I failed two of the checks.
Right. 1 and 8. Ooh, okay. I think I figured out what it is.
And I'm like off this.
Okay. It's because I got Striker with a dexterity save for something, and then 2 charisma saves. That's all right. I'll figure it out. Griggs, what's up, bud?
I'm using telekinesis on this thing in front of me, this mind, or this eyeball creature. I don't know what this is, eh? This is my first time seeing this thing. This type of thing.
Yeah, this is right on par with these other aliens.
Yeah.
Like this, you don't know if this is some sort of like abomination that they created, or you don't know what, or if it's like a natural being possessed by them.
So it'll be what is it? Make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contest against a strength check. So a strength check against so the DC 18 strength check.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it.
It's
lagging a bit. Boom.
So they make a strength check.
Is there anybody who can help me with my ability check? Probably
Yes.
not.
Yeah, I'm going to do that on the next turn. Meta speaking.
I can help.
So then, yes, creatures are strained.
Mhm.
Your talent kinetic grip.
Do you want me to flash a genius help?
Until the end of your turn, restrained. Your action to attempt to maintain it.
I guess you guys can't really help this one.
You can try to move up to 1,000 pounds. Creature. Okay. So you did win the contest.
Ooh,
I did or didn't?
Did.
Yay.
nice.
So the target is restrained. So this alien is just kind of floating 20 feet up in the air, but unable to move unless you will it.
Nice. That's good.
Good job.
So I'm not right next to it. Can I slide it across this wall and kind of tuck it in the corner over here as I move out of this room to leave it by itself in the room?
Yeah, you can move him over there if you
I would just
wish. That's only 25 feet.
trying to avoid opportunity attacks by like sliding by him and all that shit.
Yeah, well, he's also floating 20 feet up in the air, so he wouldn't be able to get the opportunity attack anyway.
Okay, so I'm gonna totally tuck him away from here so he can't hit my party members, or so I assume. And then I don't want to leave myself in the room, so I'm going to use some of my own movement speed. And is this working? No. So I'm just trying to move him. It's taking a little bit, but basically I'm just going to move him in a bit. You can kind of move on to the next person, I guess.
Yeah. All right, Striker, you're up next.
Cool. Oh, Chris, does he get another roll? I can't see your token. Are you affected by anything, Chris?
Yeah. What was it, Zach? It was like...
You have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
Cool. And like, does he make a wisdom save again at the end of his turn?
Yes, that's very true. You make another charisma saving throw at the end of your turn.
All right, thanks, man. I will do that. Clicking.
He's a little bit laggy tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's 10. Oof.
10's a failure, so you're still going to be affected by this effect.
Alrighty.
Okay.
What's the effect on you, man?
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
All right. I'm going to cast Bless on Griggs, myself, and it looks like Clemens. These are the 3 targets under. Red, you're okay, and Esmeralda's still free, right? Yeah, looks okay. Okay, so we're gonna cast Bless. I'm gonna use that one at level 1 here. I'll just this down here, and that's gonna give us. I'll put it in the chat here. So you guys will have. You can add a D4 to the number roll to the attack roll or saving throw.
Awesome. Thank you.
Up to 1 minute. So, and that's concentration. And since the little squid dudes didn't go for my little duplicity trick, Zach, I'm just going to take off my fake striker. I think he's right here. Because I'll lose concentration on him anyways. And here. Okay, and then as a I'm gonna save Clemens, you're pretty good on health. I'm just gonna save a healing word for a bit, and then you can orgasm over your heal. Let me see here. I think that's good. Then my bonus action is I'm going to move my humbled whip and move it into the vicinity of the floating brain ball down here.
So just one tiny little caveat to all this. Griggs is not within 30 feet of you.
Okay, let's see. Is Bless 30 feet? Oh, he's not. I couldn't find the healing, the distance thing to measure. Thank you. Okay, so in that case, we'll do...
He's 35, I think.
Okay. Then in that case, I can just move, actually.
You are restrained and cannot move, actually.
Yeah, okay. Well, that takes care of everything. All right. Red is closest there. Okay, I'm gonna give the Red hopped over the thing, so he's in line. So I'm gonna give him the bless. So it's Red, Clemens, and Striker with the bless for the D4.
And Clemens and Striker with the blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then to move my dude, my little weapon, and go.
Yeah, I think you can move him 20 feet.
Yes. I'm just gonna. Spiritual weapon is 20 feet, so it's 60 feet cast and then 20 feet movement. Okay, cool. So as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against the creature within 5 feet. So yeah, I'm gonna move it to the brain dude and do a little attack.
All right. Can you put the spell up?
Yep.
Just because, like, it's going around a corner. You don't know where this creature is, right? Like, you can't see him. You don't have line of sight.
Oh, are these tall bookshelves? Or like
Yeah, and there's like a wall
okay.
here.
I see. Okay. All right. In that case, then, if we can't reach him, okay. But I can see this dude, but that's probably like what 30 feet. Because the weapon was right here. So if he moves right here, yeah.
You can move. Yeah, it's gonna be 30 feet to hit him.
Okay. Yeah. So then I'll just move the 20 feet. That spiritual weapon, and get it closer to that dude. And we'll call that the turn there.
Okay. Okay. So let me. You can go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, actually, since you're slowed, you only get an action or a bonus action. You don't get both.
Oh, that's right. That's what the caveat. Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll just put the whatchamacallit, the whip back into place then. Not a big deal.
Okay. All right. So
And
you're gonna maintain concentration on blast. So go ahead and make the dexterity saving throw again.
Throw dex with a 1d4.
Let me just check.
I don't think that's gonna help any.
Okay. I was gonna see if you had disadvantage because you're restrained on dex saves, but it doesn't matter. A 3's gonna fail.
Yeah. And what about the other? What are they both dex?
The other one. See, I have to think that it was. But looking at the rolls, like I can't see why you would have made those 2 charisma saves if it wasn't the lair action. So you can go ahead and make another charisma save to try to free yourself from being restrained.
8 and
that's
4. Hey, all right, 12.
A 12 does not cut it for this one, unfortunately.
All right.
Oh no! What about bless? Did you get bless?
Yeah, that was the bless. Yeah, that was the D4 bless.
Damn.
Yeah, just bad rolls. Bad rolls.
All right, and that's gonna bring us to Clemens. So Clemens, you're scared of this thing, but you do have this blessing from Striker resting upon you.
And that feels great. Clemens' strength striker gets a little bit of a high from the blast. And can she roll against being frightened right away, or is it at the end of her turn?
That's at the end of your turn as well.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so. And it says that I can't move towards the creature if it's in my line of sight, but I can still move somewhere else, right?
Yes. Yeah, you can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear, and you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while your source of fear is within line of sight.
Okay. So I think the last thing I remember, the wall was kind of like over here.
That's perfect. You can use it either way.
But
So that's awesome. Even better.
would this be considered moving towards the creature if I move that way?
Yeah, because you are getting objectively closer to it
Yeah. What if I
before you get further away.
What if I close my eyes and run? Technically, that would not be in my sight.
Yeah.
All right, here for this, I'll let you roll, and this doesn't break the fear. Like I need you to just make another wisdom saving throw to try to like push yourself to beat this.
Okay.
But this is going to be a pretty like decently high DC. Like I'm going to say 18.
Okay. Gotta have bless. So saving throw on wisdom.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
All right. So yeah, unfortunately, Clemens, you cannot move any closer.
Okay, then in that case, she's gonna try to move past Striker? Oh, I think did I?
Okay.
Okay, like over
Yeah, you hit a wall.
There's the wall right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck then. Does this consider it like? Can I see a little bit of the creature over here?
Yeah, it's floating up in the air.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Sorry. Go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
All right.
I didn't.
Then she'll cast Tasha's Caustic Brew, which I think should work. It's a concentration spell. A stream of acid emanates from me in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide. So I could still. I feel like we should be able to target it upwards.
Yeah. No, for sure. I'm pretty sure that should work. I can't think of anything why it wouldn't.
Right.
So it has to make a DC 18 Dex save.
Nice. Dex saves are harder on.
Ooh, and that's a natural 19 on the die for a 21 total.
Come on.
Wow, you're murdering us.
No, we'll get them.
You guys are just getting really poor rolls, and I'm getting good rolls. It's just unlucky for everybody all
If
around.
we're just getting poor rolls, then we know the rolls are off tonight.
Yeah. Well, she's just gonna sit down and start crying.
Okay. And that's going to, you can make another wisdom saving throw to actually break the fear this time.
Sure, yes, that'd be great.
You are still blessed.
Yes.
A 15 by itself is enough to succeed.
Woo!
So you are no longer frightened of this creature.
Great.
Nice.
And that's going to bring us to Red, whose camera I can't see.
Sorry, guys. Cameras. MIA today. Again.
You skipped a hair day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
I saw him go on Sunday, and he looked pretty good. So,
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Oh, also, Red Bless can also work with your attack rolls. So if your attack roll is lower, you just add on another one.
Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna get in behind Big Eye Monster here.
okay,
Ooh.
he is floating 20 feet up in the air.
Okay. And I'm gonna throw my trident at him.
Yeah.
Can I flying bookshelf? Will that count as movement? If I try to
Yeah, I'll let you use that as movement. Just, I think climbing speed is like 1 foot up counts as 3 feet of movement. So you've moved 5 feet, so math. 20.
25.
I think you can move like 8 feet up. I'll just say you can climb 10 feet up this bookcase.
Nice.
Still not close enough to get him. You said he was 20?
Yeah, he's 20 feet up in the air. But you can throw it at him still.
Yeah, okay, I'll give that a shot.
Okay.
Alright, here comes a throw.
And being 10 feet up, you're avoiding the barrier completely, so that's good. He doesn't have partial cover or anything.
Excellent.
Nice.
I think we went with
Okay, so
one
like
hand,
you
right?
ran right up to the wall, so you would have been like... an 18 does hit. Are you pumping... Oh, that's just your improved... You just get that damage all the time.
Correct. But I think I will pump a little smite into this.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. How much smite do you want to pump?
I only got level 2 and 3 spells, so... Let's see... Yeah, what did we do last time? Divine Smite. He's gonna ask me what level or no? Come through.
You should be able, on your character sheet, just click the Divine Smite. Like in the bonus damage area.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Nice. So that's going to be 30 points of damage. Yeah.
Is that a level... Hang on, that's a level 1 though, I think. I wanted to do level
Yeah, that's 2d8. So you can roll another d8.
Okay. Let's go.
Nice.
We go.
So 37 points of damage. And that does count as one hit in your count.
Yeah, baby. Let's do another hit. Okay, one-handed. Ooh, 17. Do we
A
do...
17 does hit.
Oh, thank God. Alright, let's do another smite. That was a level 2.
So you can just roll 3d8 if that's easier.
Yes, let's do that.
Or 4d8, depending. Okay, so 16, 26, 34. Nice. This guy, you're doing a good number on him.
Cocksucker.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm the only one who's hitting him.
He's looking... This guy's looking really... He's looking pretty fucked up. You're doing a good number.
Alright, good. And I believe I still have one of these. Where's my bonus?
Is have to move. Yeah. Oh, okay, right. But you would get it anyway because
So I'm gonna replenish my 3rd level.
also sneak it.
This is the last time I get to use this.
No, I know you would have to.
I think it's twice.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, that's my bonus action.
That's the beauty of.
I'll replenish a 3rd level.
Good call. In case you need those revivifies.
Yeah. Or extra divine smite.
Yeah, you never know. Whatever comes first.
Yeah. Wait,
But these guys aren't doing a lot of damage to you. It's just a lot of, like, debuffs, really. So,
true that.
anything else, Red? Do you want to move? No, that was your full 30 feet of movement. You're
Correct.
10 feet up on this bookcase.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 feet. Okay, that brings us to Esmeralda, who is... she has the scimitar that was taken out of the display case and a dagger.
Go nuts.
Scimitar. It's like a curved sword.
Or
That's the correct spell.
no.
Scimitar. Yeah, it is a sword, curved sword.
Okay, so regardless, I'm hidden behind. I think the last thing I did was hide as my bonus action, like my previous turn. I can see the brain thing. Can it see me? Or the
I think you attempted to hide, but I don't think you successfully hid.
Okay, well, I'm going to, be within, like, 5 feet of that guy.
Oh, there you go.
But I'm just that right there allows me an advantage on attack roll because of my freakish audacity. So I'm gonna put myself good old advantage right here.
Let me check. Should be up at the top. Oh yeah.
Trouble hearing you, Teresa. You're coming in very quietly, so I don't know if you can speak up or move closer to the microphone.
Sure. So basically, I moved to within 5 feet of the target so that I can have
The target is 20 feet in the air.
sight.
You can do the
I'm gonna
climb.
do a lot of jumping.
You can climb the.
A vertical jump requires you to move 10 feet, and then you can jump a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. So what's your strength modifier?
Okay, so where does that bring me?
And Red, you can only recover up to a second level spell with that. You only have a +4 proficiency bonus, and it's half rounded up, which is still 2.
Okay. I'll change that.
So I don't know if you want to use it still.
Yep. I'll still use it.
Okay.
So, if I were to the bookcase,
If you were to what, sorry?
climb the bookcase, how high up can I go?
How far did you move to get where you are?
5 feet.
I was here, it was 5 feet.
Or were you there or were you here?
No,
Yeah,
I was,
she moved 5 feet.
I was right here starting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're to move 5 feet, it's gonna be the same deal. You're gonna be able to move 10 feet up, unless you have a climb speed or something that gives you a climb speed.
My dagger, and I'm gonna throw it similar to like a crossbow type situation. I supposed to have a crossbow on here. I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is
yeah.
that, yeah. He said you got like 20 thingies or whatever. It was like the
Either
20
way,
bolts. Yeah.
I'm going to throw my dagger at the thing. And because I'm a piercer,
The crossbow is considered piercing as well.
yeah. Because I'm a piercer, I can re-roll the attack damage if I don't like it. So I'm gonna try throw my dagger at the target.
Okay. So go ahead and make the attack roll.
And I'm not gonna move, okay? I've changed my mind, I'm not moving.
Okay.
Try go to. I think it's
A
at the
weapon.
top.
Okay,
Yeah.
here.
You're clicking on item name, and then go up. See where it says right in the middle. Should say dagger there or something. Did that work?
Okay, so a 20 does hit. For 9 piercing damage.
Amazing. Yeah,
As a
Do you know how to switch it to make public rolls, Teresa?
Oh, that's what I can see.
Also, we'll do like the toggle advantage, disadvantage. If you
Yeah,
don't
she
have,
can't
if not, it's not a
do
big deal.
advantage, yeah. She doesn't have the options for public to GM, advantage, normal, or disadvantage.
Yeah, that's on the settings page of your character sheet on the far right column near the top. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Esmeralda?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a bonus action of steady aim.
Okay.
On my next attack roll.
Okay, did you want to do that before your... I guess it doesn't really matter. Do you get a second attack?
Yeah, you do.
And can you also put steady aim in the chat, please?
Current turn. Okay.
And then I think Pierce, you get to add on damage or something like that.
So, like, you can use your bonus action to use it, but, like, you already hit without the advantage. So, I would suggest saving your bonus action for something else. Rogues have a ton of bonus actions at their disposal.
I don't think I have any bonus actions. Except for Misty Step.
Wizards don't get a whole lot other than spells.
Other than amazing spells.
Do you get 2 attacks?
No.
Same attack.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to Esmeralda. You can't see her rolling attack rolls, so it makes sense that you didn't understand. Yeah, wizards, they don't get a lot of bonus actions. Like, most classes don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Rogues are special.
Yeah. Do you get a second attack, Esmeralda?
Yeah. Shoot, it said like I got like 2 or 3 attacks with
Yeah, that was with the NPC sheet, but now you have a character sheet, so like, things changed.
Okay, well, alright then, I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, let me look up for you.
Like, I didn't look at your character sheets. I didn't know it was done. So I'm not all up to date on you two.
Well, anyways,
Like,
my bonus action is going to be steady aim, so that the next turn I have advantage on it. So.
Okay, it's your next attack roll on this turn.
On this.
And your turn is about to end. Like, so steady aim won't affect the next round of combat.
Time I do steady aim first, and then.
Okay, next time, yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to do now with your bonus action?
No, I think the would just be like slash, disengage, or hide. So.
Can hide? That's a bonus, right?
Well. But I just use it a bonus action for next. Oh wait, yeah. So I guess I'll hide behind the bookcase.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Oh, and I gave her advantage with the blessing, the trickery blessing.
Okay, and how long does that last? And do you require concentration?
No concentration. Let me pull it up for you. It's kind of cool. Ritual casting, blessing of the trickster. There it is. Okay, yeah, it's public.
1 hour. Okay. All right. So yeah, you are definitely hitting with your 33 stealth roll. So.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty darn good. Okay. So do you want to move, or are you going to stay where you are and just hide there?
I guess like this. That's fine. I'm roughly.
Okay. Next.
I'm like 30 feet away from this guy. 30 feet away, roughly. No, 15.
15.
Okay.
just on your next turn, always like if you hide and you can definitely move for sure. Because like if you're hidden and they can't see you, then you can like move away.
Cool.
Location.
Okay, so the one floaty guy can't go anywhere. The other floaty guy is getting beat hard by Red. Red, I need you go ahead and roll me 3d6. On repeats, roll again.
Oh, 2 attacks. If you
Okay, 4, 5, 6.
That's where the double attack would come in. Your character did have 3
4.
attacks. So if you dual wield, then you can take it. But if you, I think.
Okay. All right. So Red. Let's start with 4. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
And you can add a 1d4 to that, Red.
Actually, we're gonna start with 5. 5 is the logical choice. It's still a dex save.
Oh no.
Add your 1d.
Oh no. 1d4.
You get a d4.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Okay, Red. As you're on the bookcase, you can feel that your one hand is gripping onto it. Your 2 feet are standing on one of the lips, and your hand, you can see, slowly begins turning into stone.
Oh. Fuck.
And you are now restrained and slowly turning to stone.
Oh.
You're gonna be the Rock.
Goliath.
Okay. So now I need you to make another dexterity saving throw, but this time at disadvantage because you're restrained.
Wow.
You still get the D4. Although, with a 7, I don't think you're gonna make it. So you are also slowed. So you can only take an action or a bonus action, but not both. And you can't take reactions. And finally, I need you to make a strength saving throw. This one's just straight. And you can feel some invisible force trying to yank you off the bookcase and throw you back and away from here. But you manage to hold your ground and grip extra tight.
Nice.
Okay, now it's the lair action at the top of the order, top of the round. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay. I think. And I am sorry for this. I'm just saying this in advance. Like this is gonna seem really cheap and dickish of me, and I do apologize. But I do think this is my best course of action as the enemy.
Okay.
Go on.
Yeah, so you guys don't know what happens. But based on previous events, I think you guys are intuitive enough, especially Griggs with proficiency and insight, that the walls are probably moving again, these invisible barriers.
Hmm.
Okay, and that's going to bring us to Griggs. I'm just finalizing this.
So on my turn, whenever you're ready, Zach.
Yes, I am ready.
I want to maintain my telekinetic bond or grip on this.
Okay, so he gets another strength check.
Yep, DC 18.
Yeah, I have to roll really well, and I did not.
Good. That's one thing against magic users or whatever these things are, kind of.
Yeah, you basically eliminate them out of play.
Because of the strength, yeah. But it's an action to do so, so I'm kind of locking myself out of the battle in that sense as well. I don't have a bonus action that can do damage, guys, so I'm going to kind of, can't remember if we're telepathically bonded, but I will show. No, I think everybody but Striker and maybe.
Yeah, it's only your team. Clemens and Red who can hear you.
Well, I'm going to just do both. I'm going to telepathically speak real quick. Another one behind this shelf and shout out, we still got another one, and I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay.
Out of sight, hopefully.
I think that's smart of Griggs. And that brings us to Striker. You get to make another charisma saving throw, Griggs.
Oh yeah, goody. Just wait on this
Nice.
sheet.
Yeah. While he's doing that, Striker, you can go ahead and.
Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna use my newfound flesh eater rod, and this is it here. I don't have a thing. The target must succeed on a DC 18 saving throw to resist the flesh eaters. For that, okay. So let me see. The DC 18. It doesn't say what.
Kind of saving throw.
Yeah. Minuscule imps. Like, what kind of saving? Because it's like minuscule imps, so they're not.
Yeah, flying around. It would either be like dexterity or wisdom. I can't remember what it was supposed to be. But I'll let you decide, wisdom or dexterity.
We'll go with dex because like it seems like you're trying to swat away these imps.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna make a DC 18 dex save. That's a failure.
Okay, cool.
So go ahead and roll the 3d6.
14. And
Nice. Good rolls.
damage per round. So 1d6 plus 1. So 1d6. So 2.
So yeah. So like next round on your turn, you'll roll the 1d6 plus 1. Like it's going to be like a lingering effect as the battle continues.
Oh, cool. Okay. Wow. That's crazy.
So it'll last 2 more rounds where you get to roll the 3d6.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to that, and I can only use my action because that's my curse, right? So I'll do the
Yes.
Whatchamacallit, the save rolls. And that was dexterity. Let me just see what save rolls I did here.
So if you are slowed, that's a dex save.
Okay. The dex save coming up here. 4. And dex save.
You do have your D4.
Yeah, we'll try that.
I can give you a flash of genius as well. I'll give you flash of genius.
Cool.
Okay, so that would be a 9 plus 5 is 14, which is a success. So you are no longer slowed.
Thank you, Clemens. That's a reaction spell.
That's just an ability she has.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Cool. Thank you. All right.
Okay, so you're no longer slowed, but you can make another charisma save to get rid of this restrained.
Cool. Charisma. Hey.
And that is a success, so you are no longer restrained either.
Nice. Okay, but that's the end of my turn, right?
That is the end of your turn, yeah.
Okay,
And that's
cool.
going to bring us up to Clemens.
I look over to Clemens and do a little firm but very stout.
Now that Clemens is no longer scared, she is going to. Oh fuck! This guy's still 20 feet in the air.
Yes.
How tall are these tables?
Like the desks, they're regular desk size, maybe like 4 feet, 3 feet.
So it's still gonna be too high for me to punch them. So
Yes.
I think we're just gonna go for another. I'll try Tasha's Caustic Brew again.
Save I need to do.
Dexterity save.
And this time it is a 15, which fails.
Bitch.
So he's going to take 3 points of acid damage, and he is covered in it, right? Until he removes it?
Correct. Here's description.
Perfect.
Maybe I should have
Trade for watch
myself
up.
better. I should have positioned myself better.
Okay. So he's going to be taking 2d4 acid damage every round until he cleans it off.
Yeah. And as my bonus action, I don't know if I feel like I would have done that in the beginning of the fight, but just to make sure I do have the shield up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have the shield up. I have your AC as 16 plus 2.
Correct. Okay, then if I still have the bonus action, Clemens is gonna
Yep.
Address the flying monster blob. Is it Intellect Devour or is it a different one?
This is not an Intellect Devourer. Those were those brains.
Yeah,
This is something else entirely.
something else entirely. And Clemens is gonna say, "Hey, you! What is your purpose? Stop fucking around."
And the response you get is telepathic, and every single one of you can hear it in your head, and it is a little painful when this thing speaks. And it says, "We will assimilate you. Resistance is futile."
Okay.
We are the Illithid.
You're who?
Illithid.
Illithid. Well,
Anything else, Clemens?
you read what you saw, motherfucker. That's all.
Okay. So Red. It must repeat the saving throw at the end of its turns. So you are currently slowed and restrained, stuck to this bookcase 10 feet up in the air.
Are both my arms, like hands, arms restrained, or is it just the one?
Just like you're still able to attack. That was more for like flavor.
Flavor. Okay, cool. So let's say the one is, and then the other one's still dangling.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call my trident back, and I'm gonna do what I always do.
Throw it at it.
Fuck yeah!
Okay. Yeah.
Is aid, or was it aid or bless?
Bless does affect attack rolls, I think you said.
Yeah, 1d4.
Is that like a once in a?
No, as long as he maintains concentration.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Go Johnny! All right, I'm gonna bless
Ooh.
my.
Hey.
Okay, a 15. Now, a 15 would normally hit, but the barriers have shifted, and you can see your trident hits an invisible barrier and clatters down, but it doesn't reach the floor. From your perspective, Red, no one else can see this on the other side of the bookcase except maybe Griggs, but it's floating up in the air as if there is something holding it there.
Cool. Okay.
You bastard! All right, I'm gonna call my trident back, and I'll let the group know that he shifted the barriers, and it looks like I might be getting enclosed. Is that kind of what I'm reading? So there's a barrier in front of me.
There's a barrier in front of you and a barrier below you.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So this way, I imagine somewhere here, and then right below me. I'll let the group know that.
I would do.
Which tells me there's a way for somebody to attack or to get under.
He's isolating him.
Yeah.
So you guys have to fucking kill this 3 damage. Punch the shit out of
I can't get to it.
So you still have another attack,
Oh, I used all of my fly spells.
but you don't have a bonus action anymore because you're slowed and you can't move.
And I can't move. Yeah. So my extra attack is kind of useless at this point, but just for additional flavor, I'll try to throw my trident again.
Yeah.
Get that bad roll out of the way. All right, here comes the bad roll. Here comes a really bad roll. Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, yeah, with a +7, 11 is a bad roll. So.
And I will use aid. Can I use aid again or no?
No.
You mean bless?
Oh yeah, you can use your bless. Yeah, bless, not aid.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yes,
bless.
you can use bless.
Where? Come on, you bastard.
Because why not?
Is bless more than a D4 at this level or no?
Oh, that's a good question, Chris.
I think the spell just says a D4, and with higher level casting, he just gets more people.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, D4.
Yeah, I know a lot of cleric stuff boosts after that, but let me just verify here, just in case.
Let's pretend I rolled a D4 because I can't get that stupid menu to open up.
Okay. Oh, you got another 4. Unfortunately, a 15 would hit, but the same thing happens.
All right.
So Red, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
With disadvantage.
Roll again.
Because you are restrained, yeah. Okay, that's good. So that was for the petrification. So that's good that you beat that one. Now I need another dexterity saving throw, just straight this time. So you were still slow.
You can add your
With
1d4.
Yeah.
You can add 1d4.
How do I do? What is it? A backspace D4?
/R space 1d4.
1d4. Whoops. /R space 1d4.
So a 14 is enough to save, so you are no longer slowed either.
Yay!
Woo!
Thanks,
Go red.
thanks, Striker. Yeah, team. Fuck you, I monster.
Okay, and that's going to be Esmeralda's turn. So you are currently hidden.
Yeah.
Red.
I'm going to kind of untangle myself from that. I know I'm hidden, but I want to move so I can see this creature. And I want to cast Cause Fear to hopefully disrupt some of these barriers. Hopefully that's
Just go ahead and put the spell up. One creature within range, they make a wisdom saving throw. What's your intelligence modifier?
I think it's 0. Go to character sheet and then core.
Because your spell save stuff would be based off of intelligence, unless something in the description of wherever you got this from says otherwise.
Yeah, she's on a 11 for intelligence, so 0.
Okay, so it would be DC 12, I think. 4 plus 8. Yeah, it'd be proficiency plus 8 plus intelligence, which is 0. So DC 12. Wisdom save. So I rolled a 12 with its save modifier that does succeed.
no. See?
And you are no longer hidden. Is there anything you'd like to do with a bonus action?
Doesn't it disadvantage because of flare?
They have no, I have to make when you create a spell, that creature is disadvantaged on saving throws. That's different.
Oh, is it?
I think.
You have practice?
Jonesy, what about this one?
Oh, cast a spell to make him
That
when
doesn't
you...
apply to this, right? Like you wouldn't get a disadvantage
Well,
on your saving
he
throw.
might, because when you damage a creature that is concentrating on a spell, we don't know if the spell force wall is concentrating, I don't know. The creature has disadvantage on the saving throw it makes to maintain concentration.
It's not maintaining concentration.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So then, I'm going to use.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to use a bonus action to hide.
Okay, go ahead and make another stealth roll with advantage. You got to beat an 18 to hide successfully. A 29 does succeed. You are successfully hidden. Do you want to move anywhere else? Because I'm just going to say you cannot just hide out in the open. Like, you got to hide.
Yeah.
There you go.
Always move after.
Well, what if I go like this?
It works on our kids for some reason.
Yeah.
It might work on Willow too.
Maybe.
Okay.
Next.
Anything else, Esmeralda? Or are you good?
I was banking on that one to see what would happen. Oh well. Nah.
Okay. Okay. Let me just do some stuff and things. Okay. Now I know this is probably futile, but I'm going to try it anyway. Griggs, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. I think only if you get a nat 1 or 2. It might just be a nat 1. But I gotta try.
Intelligence. Straight up intelligence check, you say?
Saving throw.
Saving throw. Okay. Oh, that's even better.
No.
Ooh. Yeah, it was a DC 12 to beat it.
All right.
Oh,
Uh,
man.
so you are going to take as one of these brains that got away hit itself
Ooh.
and made its way over to you along the bookcase.
Ooh.
Uh,
Oh no.
And you're going to take 12 points of psychic damage, and the next part doesn't matter because your intelligence is so through the roof it can't do anything.
Yeah.
The best I could do is 18, and your intelligence is like 22. So I think that's it, but it is going to lash out at you with its claws because it can, and it will try. That's a 10 to hit, so that misses.
Nice.
That guy is still stuck in a corner. Fortunately, this guy. Okay, priority targets. Who are the targets? Okay, Red is currently dealt with.
Nothing.
Has no idea where Esmeralda is.
Nope.
So it's going to be Clemens, Stryker, or Griggs. And
I'm a clean pussycat.
yeah, I need to fuck up Griggs somehow. But I'm going to do 2 at Griggs, 1 at Stryker. So Griggs, roll me 2d6. Stryker, roll me 1d6.
And this is just the check for the effect.
Yeah, this is to determine which of these eye rays come out and get you. Just go ahead and roll again, Griggs. Just give me 1 more d6.
3.
Okay, so 1 and 3. Right. Okay. The Stryker was a 2. Well, shit. None of this is ideal. Griggs, give me an intelligence saving throw, and Stryker, give me a wisdom saving throw. Griggs, you gotta roll a 2 or less to fail.
Stop jinxing it. You son of a bitch.
No.
I am so sorry, man. I'll keep my mouth shut.
So
I'll
smart.
keep my mouth shut.
Why am I not so smart this time?
Okay.
Oh. All your mental power went to restraining the brain dude.
I guess so, yeah.
Griggs, you're going to take 26 points of psychic damage.
Hoi.
Stryker, you succeed, and then Griggs, I need a charisma saving throw. You already have this effect on you, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Great. Oh, he's not blessed. He's not blessed.
He's not blessed. Okay.
I was so excited for a second. I was like, wait, no.
And that's going to bring us up to the lair action at the top of the round. And Esmeralda, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please. A 16 unfortunately fails, and you can feel all your synapses begin firing, and your body kind of locks up in place, and you are restrained.
Shite.
That.
Yeah.
And that brings us to Griggs. So, Griggs, you got this little brain next to you on a shelf. It's looking real fucked up. And then this floating mass of eyes and tentacles.
Is still like out of sight behind me, right? That's not what got
Yeah,
me.
that one's still out of sight, and then there's just this one in front of you that I don't think you can see because of the bookcase, but
Oh, has it moved a little bit? Or whatever? It can see me. But
it's... Oh, you know what? That's true. That's a very fair point.
maybe I didn't take all that damage, huh?
I'll just move him over here.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait.
So Griggs,
Okay. All right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
your turn.
Right. I only have 13 hit points. I've got two baddies looking at me, and I'm holding one down. Nobody really can get to me that quick.
I do need you to make a concentration check. Half the damage is 13.
Yeah. Sorry. Wow, that's how that works, eh?
Yeah, half the damage or 10. Whatever's higher.
Concentration. It's just a straight constitution, right?
Yeah, Constitution save.
Oh, save, yeah. Well, same thing.
All right, so you do drop concentration on telekinesis.
Okay. That makes the decision easier. I think I just want to make sure shocking grasp is not a bonus action. So I'm going to try to fry the brain in front of me with a shocking grasp.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, baby.
Clicked it, just waiting for it, I guess.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. I'm gonna hit him again for 15.
One hits for sure. And yeah, you just reach out and touch his brain and just fry him.
Well, I want to scan the room now. I'm hoping that killed the brain, but I don't really care. I'm getting out of here with Misty Touch or Misty Step. So I'm not really
Yeah, that
panicked.
is a cantrip, so you're good to go.
It's a bonus action, and I'm gonna. Can you tell me if I see a spot that would be out of sight currently, and maybe?
Yeah, like you can just you can even just run over here behind the bookcase, and that would hide you from this guy up top.
Just anticipating the other guy coming out, but behind.
If you
Is there anything over here on the opposite side of the room that I can hide behind?
Yeah, there's you would have seen this when you came in, but like it's mirrored, this room. So like there's another little alcove on the other side.
That's where I'm gonna Misty Step towards.
Okay, do you want to go like complete other side of the wall?
sight of everything and everybody.
Okay. Okay. Like how far? I'm guessing this is dimension door you're using.
Well, it was Misty Step because that's a bonus action.
Oh, but that's 30 feet, right?
Yeah, okay. Just waiting for it to scroll down, but you're probably right.
Yeah.
30 feet. Okay, so that's not the whole room, is it?
No.
No.
30 feet gets you like halfway.
I can run 30 feet.
Yeah, you can run 30 feet for sure.
I gotta run towards this fucking mind freak thing, and then
Yeah.
try to teleport to the opposite side of him. Would that get me?
Yeah. So you can get. You can get closer to it. It wouldn't put you behind it, but you can teleport behind the bookcase where Red and Esmeralda are.
Fair enough. I'll do that.
Okay, so I'll just move you over there,
Thank you.
and this is where you're gonna end up.
I'll take it.
Hey, Griggs, what you up to?
Fucking shit in my pants, man.
Oh, fuck.
No. Well, I killed the
I
brain,
think-
but
I think you need a little
Okay.
tickle from Red.
Yeah, tickle
All
my
right.
sphincters.
All right. Striker, go ahead and roll me 3d6
Okay.
for your little flesh eaters.
Nice.
15 points of damage, and it's now your turn.
Okay. So all of a sudden I see Griggs popped up. He's looking pretty bloodied. And I know that that's not a good thing. So we're gonna cast. I'm gonna start off with my bonus action, and we're doing
Okay.
Healing Word at so at higher levels, add 1d4. So it's not a lot, but we'll do it at level. So we'll do it at level 3 here. So that's 3d4.
Yep.
4. Okay, so not a lot, but it's back
So
up
you
to
get 7
20.
points of healing, Griggs.
Nice.
And for the first time, Stryker will reveal he is telepathic and reach out to Griggs. And he's going to say, if you feel something transforming, roll with it. And that's all he's going to say. But it's like a friendly call. And then, so that was my bonus action. Concentration is still up. Let's go with, I can move. Oh yeah, I can. That's my bonus action. I'm going to do, guidance. What was it? Healing Word. Where was my little? Okay, so that is inflict wounds, I believe. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do one more level 1 spell, inflict wounds. That is not concentration. It is instantaneous. Okay. At
It
level
is a
1.
touch spell.
Oh shit! That's right. Definitely not going face to face with that. Let me see here. Sorry, Zach. My apologies.
As you think about this, Clemens, can I get you to actually roll me 2d4? I forgot to give him the acid damage at the start of its turn last round.
Yeah. Thanks for remembering that.
Okay. So 5. And this thing is looking like real fucked up. Like death's door. Like it's got its hand on the doorknob right now.
Face.
Okay, so I can visually see this. As
Yeah, you can tell this thing's on its last tentacle, so to speak.
Okay. Then we'll do. How far? Oh yeah, I used my bonus action. You know what? We'll try and throw that trident. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Oh, I don't. Should I just like? What am I doing here? Because I can't see
Um,
on it. Should I just like roll an attack?
yeah,
roll?
so just do a one-armed attack with a trident.
One arm attack with the trident. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have the trident here. Let me just drag one in here. Hold on. So if I took just like a, was it a +1 trident or something, or just like straight up trident? Do you remember?
I think it was a +1 trident.
Yeah, it was a plus one. Yep.
Thank you. All right. So trident, and do I just click on trident like this? And then
Yeah.
we'll do a 1d4 to the attack roll. A 12.
Okay. A 12 unfortunately does not connect. You throw it, but the wriggling tentacles just happenstance to move out of the way as you toss it.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna say, huh. Well, we tried, and I'm I'm gonna move. Let's see. I'm gonna get some cover as well, so I'm gonna use my full out 30 feet, and we'll get some. Yeah, we'll get some over there. Okay. I'm just gonna move my puppy. See if I can.
And as you run over there, as you pass Griggs, you're just kind of like keeping an eye on everything, and you run forward and smash your head against an invisible barrier and just like kind of fall on your ass and get back up. Like you're not prone or anything, but like this wall is just above you. It's like a bubble, and you just like smash your head into it hard. You don't take any damage or anything, but you are like kind of like crouched down underneath this bubble.
Okay.
Oh, you're not going past Griggs? Okay. If you're staying there, you don't hit your head.
Well, I tried to get like to where Griggs is, like this area
right
there. So I definitely.
There's probably like yeah. Okay, so I can put you there. Is like the invisible barrier is just a circle. It doesn't understand 3-dimensional space.
Okay.
But I can put you there.
So that's trying.
So like you would be. You'd be here, but you just like cracked your head on this invisible barrier floating above you, and you are kind of like half hunched down now.
Got you. Okay. So it's kind of like above like this.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
It would basically be centered on you, a little bit up in the air.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. All right. Yeah, I think I used up all my actions. Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to Clemens.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. Clemens can do much actually. She's gonna run up to Griggs and do cure wounds on him.
Yeah, you can run up to Griggs and touch him. Yeah.
Okay. Good. I'm touching you, Griggs.
Good baby.
Should I do?
I wish I had AOE spells. You guys are all real tight.
So tight. They're in my aura, though. I will protect you.
They are in your aura, which is good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Ooh, 13.
Okay. So another 13 points for you, Griggs.
Baby. Ooh.
Well, 12 for Griggs, 1 for Clemens, because, it's the dealer always takes a little.
Right. Do you want to hit it together?
Hit it together.
Split.
Oh my god.
Okay, fine. So that would have been the action, right? And
Yes.
if you will allow me, then what's her name, Clemens, would like to address the illithid creature, and
Yeah.
with a sense of threat and challenge, she's gonna say, Illithid, your appetite for knowledge is rivaled only by your thirst for power. But remember, I am the architect of artifacts that can rend reality itself. Cross me, and you shall know the wrath of a technomancer's corn.
Oh damn!
And in response, it is, which is why your brain will make a great addition to our collection.
Oh.
Oh dang.
Okay. Do you feel threatened?
Yeah,
Does the creature feel threatened?